As of March 14th, Disneyland California's Pirates of the Caribbean is closed indefinitely. Now, don't worry guys, Disney has come out and stated that it will be returning in the summer of 2022. The classic ride will be going through some updates and renovations, but again, what those updates and renovations are still remain a mystery. Inside the Magic has a full-length article on the story, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that in the description below. I'm Mark from Inside the Magic California, and I'm going to be going over 5 things that I believe need to be changed or updated from Disneyland California's The Pirates of the Caribbean. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Number 1, let's fix that queue line. Something that really sets Disney apart from most of other theme parks in the world is the fact that even though you're potentially waiting up to 2 hours just to get on the ride, you really get to enjoy a very interactive queue line to pass the time. But this queue line just doesn't really cut it for me. If there's a long line, then you're potentially waiting mostly outside, and the queue line extends way past the boundaries of the ride itself, making it just kind of this outdoor line that doesn't really have a theme to it, and it just kind of makes you feel like you're just in line for a regular carnival ride. Maybe just extend the interior of the building so that way you really get the feel of the attraction. Or you could just make the outdoor queue line more engaging with pirate-themed stuff. Number 2, those skeletons in the beginning of the ride are looking a little dead to me. Disney has really upped their game recently with renovating their animatronics. So it still kind of baffles me that all those skeletons in the first half of the ride just don't move at all. Now I know what you're thinking, oh well, skeletons are supposed to be dead, Mark, but you can't really make that argument because according to the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, you can be a walking, dancing, moving skeleton. So let's animate those dead guys, huh? Number 3, speaking of the movies, they have added a few references to the film franchise, but I mean, there are 5 movies in this film franchise, and yet we barely incorporated 2 of the characters in the attraction. Other Disney parks around the world have really taken the film franchise as their main inspiration for their version of the ride. For instance, the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Shanghai Disneyland has got to be one of the best attractions I've ever been on in any Disney park. Ever. Personally, I would love to see that dead pirate underwater walking sequence. That part just totally rocked my socks off as a kid, so to see that like in person would just be amazing. Number 4, I would love to personally see a more cohesive, tighter storyline for the attraction. I mean, maybe there's something that I'm missing here, but I'm not really feeling a natural flow of a storyline, you know what I mean? And no, I'm not saying that you necessarily just have to do a copy and paste of one of the movies or all of the movies itself, although I'm sure that would be a pretty easy cop-out. But come on guys, this is Disney we're talking about here. Be creative, make a new pirate story of your own. Maybe you could follow Jack Sparrow on a brand new adventure, or even a brand new pirate that's never been introduced before, and they go on a new swashbuckling adventure of their own. I don't know, who's to say? Number 5. Last thing, I really want to talk about that annoying bumper car thing that happens at the end of the ride. What's the deal with that? Does anyone else find it jarring that at the end of the ride, you're just slamming into the boat in front of you? I mean, I guess it's more of a technical issue, but I'm just a little surprised that it's 2022 and they still haven't quite found a way to fix that element. I just think there's got to be at least 1 or 2 guests a day that genuinely think they've just crashed into the boat in front of them. I don't know, maybe some people like it, or maybe Disney keeps it around to have it be part of their charm for the attraction. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yay or nay for the bumper boats? Well, there you have it, folks. 5 things that I would change for the new Pirates of the Caribbean renovation. This is just one man's simple opinion, so go ahead and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let us know what you guys would like to have changed. As always, be sure to like and subscribe for any and all things Inside the Magic. I'm Mark from Inside the Magic California. See you next time, guys.